I'm Roger McClure, host of American Dream TV. Today we're going to make 2 stops. The second one will be in a city called Broken Arrow, Oklahoma, where we're going to visit a fabulous home sitting on about 1.5 acres. At the first stop, we have just driven about 30 minutes out of Tulsa, and we're in the little town called Hominy, Oklahoma. And we're in the center of the Native America Osage Reservation. I'm standing in front of a gallery that is owned and operated by a man that's had many, many awards and accolades. I'm talking about Tullis. And we're going to go inside now and we're going to meet with Che. And then later on, we're going to show you a view of his largest sculpture, which is 200 yards wide, and the objects are 19 feet tall. Oklahoma calls it the largest sculpture in the state. Che Tullis, thank you for letting us come in and take your time today. And
thank you.
I guess a peek behind your Indian heritage is?
I'm Northern Blackfoot and Cherokee.
Northern Blackfoot and Cherokee.
Yeah.
I am guessing you're most known for, most popular for the piece called New Territory. Can you tell us about that, the inspiration, how long it took to you?
There's a story that leads up to New Territory that I have to tell you before I go to New Territory. We had a big snow, about 8 inches, which is a big snow for us. And so I was shoveling the sidewalk out front, and I shoveled it up into a couple of piles, and I carved out a buffalo and a bear. Spray painted them, and people would travel from Oklahoma City and Tulsa to see the sculptures on the sidewalk. I had requested that the city let me build the sculpture up on the hill, and after the snow fell and I sculpted the buffalo and the bear, they came to me and said, let's talk about the hill. It's made out of oil-filled pipe. It's flat steel on oil-filled pipe. They're 20 feet tall. They stretch out 2 football fields. I borrowed a building to build it in, and I borrowed a welder and a cutting torch and all the stuff. And
you have a favorite piece?
Yeah, I do. It's my next one. Always my next one.
I've got to tell you, I have a favorite piece so far.
Okay.
Where you said, it makes us humble. It teaches us to respect our elders, and it makes us grateful for the gifts from Mother Earth. So it seems to me that the buffalo had much more significant importance than just food for the Indian.
Oh.
There's a reverence, there's a respect there for the buffalo.
On Mother Earth, everything has life. What about the ant that lives under that rock? It lives. That rock provides. Mother Earth has been so kind to us. We have got to take care of Mother Earth. There's only going to be just one. We've got to take care of Mother Earth.
You get a feeling when you come here of what this man, what his life is, which is adding significance and preserving the culture of his people and teaching their history. You'll feel that when you come here. Okay, well, here we are again. We just drove back to the Tulsa area, and we're actually in a city called Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. We're here to show you this beautiful home sitting on just a little under 1.5 acres. Well, here we are. We're inside the house. And first, let me introduce you to Larry Aarons. Larry, thank you very much for letting us come over and take a look at this beautiful home. Larry's part of our company. He listed this home. What's the size of the home, Larry?
It's just a shade under 4,500 square feet.
Okay. I believe, if I'm correct, it's 4 bedrooms.
4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths.
3.5 baths.
The lot is nicely proportional at nearly 60,000 square feet.
As far as the inside of the house, I noticed the house has a beautiful formal dining room and an office. Something that I like about the home is it has a decent sized walk-in pantry. And then we have a dining area here near the kitchen. And of course, a lot of people like to eat at the counter. So this home has a lot for a family. It's looking for the right type of family. And I can't wait till we see the backyard on this too. So thank you for letting us come in, take a look at it, And let's get going and take a look at the house. I want to thank you folks for being with us today. As you know, we started out in Hominy, Oklahoma, where we met the artist and the sculptor Shay Tullis. And today we ended up here in Broken Arrow in this beautiful home. So I want to thank you for joining us today, being part of this showing today. I'm Roger McClure, and I'm the host of American Dream TV. And I just wanted to say to you folks, until next time, be good to one another and be blessed.